Rigs on rigs, pedal to the metal, can't stop, only way is up. No turning around, no backing down, on boots rocking and roll, ready to go.
G'day guys, thought we'd do a quick rundown on the old GU that we bought approximately about a year ago. From what we bought it from and to what we've modified and changed on the old girl. So we'll go through from the front through to the rear and give you a bit of a rundown. When we bought her, she had the ARB bar and brush rails already installed, and the owner had just bought a new King's winch which he installed on the front.
And when it came to us, it had the basic halogen lights, body lights, and we've replaced them with an LED light. When we got the car, it came with just an old aerial that didn't work, so I replaced it with a new GMB aerial.
The other thing we added to the old girl was a bash plate down here just to give a bit of cover for the radiator and whatnot. It had nothing there, so anything could protrude up through there, so we've just put in a bit of light gauge plate just to give a bit of protection underneath.
When we got the GU, it came with these 4 set of old rims from old GU, and we found that was rubbing on the rear chassis, so we've had to replace them with a set of Dirty Life 17-inch by 8.5-inch rims, and wrapped them in Yokohama 285 70R17s. And as you may have seen on one of our previous videos, we had the original hubs, GU hubs. They actually failed on one of our trips, so we then swapped it over to one of these heavy duty AVM hubs, which has been working really good.
She came with roof rack already fitted. It looks to me like someone's cut and chopped it a little bit and fitted it up there. It's a steel rack, which we'll probably look at changing that fella out because it's because of the chop on it and where they've cut it, it's actually causing a little bit of rust to drip down onto the roof, so I think I'll be changing that out to an aluminium one. She came bare aluminium tray when we bought it and just had a headboard and basically nothing much else outside of that. They had the 2 spare wheels up on the back of the tray and that was it, so we've fitted a Canopy which we just bought on Marketplace actually, and put that on top. Couple of side boxes to carry bits and pieces, rear boxes, and we fitted up some trays around the back, some Titan drawers just to carry a bit of bits and pieces, and then we manufactured up just a roof rack to hold shower, toilet awning, solar panels, and our table and so forth over the back there. Spare tyre of course on the back as well. When we bought her, she just had the old standard trailer lights. They're on a bit of galvanised plate and looked pretty crappy, they were pretty loose. So we got out in the shed there one afternoon and put together this mild steel rear backboard, LED lights, reversing lights, and then we fitted up a rear winch because we just had one spare sitting out in the shed there, so I thought why not. We manufactured up a plate to go up in under the rear of it, and yeah, just put her in there in case we ever needed it. The old girl was actually a leaf sprung rear end, not a coil, which suits us fine because we carry a fair bit of weight when we go out on the trips and touring, so they hang on to it quite well. We put on a 270 awning just to wrap around, a bit better protection when we're sleeping in the old swags. And in this box here we actually fitted up a air compressor and gauge system, which we'll do a rundown on that for you at another time. And that air compressor actually runs out to these 2 points here, which we can hook up 2 hoses at a time to do tyres. We also have a 45 litre water tank down in under the chassis, which comes back up here via pump, so we can actually use it on the shower and that sort of thing, and hot water for dishes and whatnot. On this side of the canopy, just pop this door open, we've got the 30 litre King's fridge and the Brass Monkey small fridge just for the drinks that we put in there. We made up a pantry. Couldn't get one in the size that we wanted, so had to sort of manufacture one up myself, just to keep the food and coffee machine as well. So we whacked that in. We've got King's oven up top. In the back there, I'm not sure if you can see it, I'll put some lights on there. We've got the 1500 watt 240 volt inverter just to run the coffee machine and that, and a power board up the back, and then a little panel there to control all the lights all the way around. They've got them in the orange and in the white LEDs. The Hulk 12 volt charging system, just to run all the batteries. We run 2 batteries in this one, so we've got 240 amp hours.
Hey guys, on the other side of the canopy, we have it set up for storage as well. We have the ARB air lockers, or compressors, sorry, for the air lockers. It's got the light switches, another inverter, just because we had it, so we thought we'll fit it in. Got it fitted out with marine carpet, just to make it a bit easier and all that. We have the fire extinguisher in case for safety. And we have got the diff breathers in behind here just to protect them as well. And we also have the secondary tank access point here. It was a bit of a pain in the bum to get to, so we made it so we've got a little catch door there for it. So it just goes through the box.
Alright, interior wise, she's pretty standard. We've just got boost gauge up in here and EGTs as well, just to keep an eye on those, of course. Locker switches down on the dash there, a few of the spotties and that around the back there, the roof spotty up top. Fitted a couple of cup holders because didn't really have anything inside, which was a bit of a pain in the backside. Stereo system wise, we just upgraded to a Kenwood just to have a bit better music inside the unit. Also put in one of the King's GPS speedos, just purely because with the wheels it's not real accurate in the speedo. And also with the canopy on the rear we couldn't see, so we've got a camera mounted up there which has the screen up on your reversing mirror.
And just a few other extras. We've got the unit and CB radio. Also got on the 12 volt battery charger. We've got the Hulk panel there which shows us the main and auxiliary battery voltage.
Alright guys, that's a quick rundown on the old GU. There will be a few more mods coming in the future, so stay tuned for those. And if you do have any questions, chuck them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the page and a like as well. Thanks guys.
Next week, we are back in the Victorian High Country with Nicole and Paddy ready to rumble. We plan to tackle the army track or redemption. As last time, we didn't get to complete the track due to mechanical dramas with the patrol. But as you can see, it becomes slippery as the weather had other plans. Plus, we attempt a cook-up that nearly burnt our setup down. Will we finally be able to beat the army track, or will we have to turn back? Find out in next week's episode.